Ayrshire Daily News here at the Castle Market just outside Ayr, and a campaign that's sprung up, I would say, locally here with a lot of support. So I'm going to introduce you to, first of all, Willie. Willie, give us a quick summary of what you've done.
It's about people fly tipping anywhere and everywhere, kind of centre on the countryside, and it all started off with people saying to me about litter lying in the countryside, so I started doing videos on it on my social media page, and it's grown from there to try and create a deterrent with identification of items that have been dumped. For example, if people have dumped certain things, other people will recognise it and they'll say, look, to their friends, is that your item there and all this? So we are reducing it.
You've also got the backing now from the farmers themselves, from the NFU that are here today. So how do the NFU look at fly tipping and what Willie is doing?
It's a total blight in the countryside. In many cases, people are hiring up, let's say, a man with a van, and it's those people that tip the stuff. And the original people trying to get rid of rubbish, no idea what's happening to it. And quite often it ends up in a lay-by or a gateway or just anywhere quiet. They just unload their lorry and off they go. But what's happening is, Willie with his campaign, he's identifying where it came from. He has taken the video one night, and by the morning it is gone. It's local peer pressure has sorted it for them.
That's what happens. I've had things removed. I've had a farm up at Bowling Farm, always contacted one Sunday morning. I went up and done a video at 3:30. The farmer messaged me at 9:30 that night to say the rubbish has been removed. Well, it's mysteriously been removed. So that is the impact my videos have. People do take recognition on, they do recognise items. If they don't recognise, other people recognise, say to their people, that is your rubbish, and it disappears.
So we've also got, from East Ayrshire, Councillor John McGee, who's the Deputy Provost. And John, you're with us today. What's your view on what this campaign's all about and what East Ayrshire are possibly able to do?
Well, I've been very supportive of Willie for a while now. I've known Willie for a number of years. I think he's running a great campaign, and the amount of views they get is something that perhaps local councils could maybe tap into. I know East Ayrshire Council have been in contact with Willie via email, and he's going to set up a meeting with them. So I think the difficulty for local councils is we've got to work within the parameters that we are set, whereas Willie's got a wee bit more leeway, if I could put it that way. But I'm very supportive of what he does, and hopefully we can work together in the future.
And we've got, again from East Ayrshire, Councillor Sally Cogley. You're from a very appropriately named political party.
Yes, hello, I'm Sally Cogley from the Rubbish Party, and I set this up 8 years ago and got elected in 2017 and then re-elected in 2022 to address litter, fly tipping, dog fouling, and I am very frustrated by the lack of success which is measured in the huge amount of litter and fly tipping we have in our environment. I'm delighted to be working now with Willie, who I've only recently met, and very, very impressed with all of the work that Willie is doing. And I think that the problems that we have are that we are fearful of enforcing. And this is as far as littering is concerned and or as far as fly tipping are concerned. And as a council, we seem to be reluctant to enforce, but to me, we need to engage with people, we need to educate people, and when people then litter and fly tip, we have to enforce and we have to make people pay the penalties.
So do you have an idea what you might be able to do to help the companies or people who are tempted to go fly tipping?
I think one of the things that we could be doing is increasing access to our dumps, as they're called, the recycling centres. And while we have booking systems at the moment which work to a lesser extent, I think that the booking system deters very small businesses from booking their loads into the recycling centres because of the cost. And that can make a difference between a profit and a loss for a small one-person business.
I also have Councillor Martin Kilbride here from South Ayrshire Council.
I think as a lot of the public comments, you do see the booking system doesn't work, when factually it does work. You can now book a slot
I do it myself. You can be in and out within 5 minutes, so you're not queuing up. If you've got sort of 12 o'clock, you turn up at 12 and you're out by 5, 10 past, so the system does work. It's actually busier, this site now. And the good thing about it is just households that are coming to the booking system. But the good thing about the site we have at Heathfield now is not only are you getting rid of your waste, you're actually putting into the proper bays. So you're getting rid of your rubbish, but it's getting recycled, which is the biggest part in stopping landfill. They're doing the responsible thing, and unfortunately, it's the man in a van is the issue with fly tipping. You're right, Willie, for the first time he got in touch, Willie's so passionate about it. I know it's a campaign that'll never end with him. He is finding names and addresses, and he's a good rapport with the team in Walker Road, and he does go down them with an enforcement route. So every time you see a video for Willie, you just think, what is it? But a lot of the times, if there's no videos, it means it's working. And the biggest thing I'd say what Willie does is he's raising awareness for it.
As far as the point, as far as the white van man is concerned, what I would say to every householder is that when you contact somebody, a man with a van or a person with a van, to take your rubbish away, make sure they are properly registered and SEPA licensed so that the rubbish is disposed of in the correct way and doesn't end up on farmland or in lay-bys.
A lot of support for you today. So what's your feeling about what you're hearing from those in charge?
It's humbling at times to see that the support I'm getting for elected councillors for South and East Ayrshire, and the continued support they want to give. And we are moving forward, we are creating a deterrent, we are reducing fly tipping in South Ayrshire and East Ayrshire. Don't let your rubbish be my rubbish, because I'll find you, and I will find you no matter where you are.